Right, he's got cardio for days, and he is as high-level a wrestler as we have seen cross into this division in some time. Can do worse than having a high-level wrestling base for mixed martial arts.
Well, he wants the pace. It's the pace and the pressure. It's what separates the wrestlers from everyone else. It's an ability to go to those dark places, live in them, make those hard moments the best moments of your day. And when you get into the octagon, everything seems easier. This kid has an ability to operate in the darkness, operate the tough moments. He's gonna have to try and drown his opponent, drag him to those deep waters, and try to ensure that he can't compete with him.
Yeah.
I'm excited to watch this kid fight, John.
Oh, mentally, he's just so forged, right? I mean, he'll chain takedowns, no discouragement if he doesn't get it. It's really a pleasure to watch high-level wrestlers perform when they're at their best. We'll see if he can be that here tonight. DC, you've had a lot of high praise for this mixed martial artist leading into the fight this week. He is as well-rounded a fighter as we have in this division, and kind of a case of pick your poison. He can do it all.
He can do it all in one package. I mean, I think of the greats, the George St. Pierres, of the John Joneses, and the best fighters in the world, the guys that just seem to possess every skill that allows for them to be great. This man has that. He has that ability. How does he implement that? How does he use all those skills in order to get his hand raised? He's done it time and time again. Big task tonight. But I would imagine with that skill set, he can get it done.
Yeah, he said confidently, I've got to be ready for everything, perhaps more of a specialist on the other side. But this man has accomplished a great deal thus far, and he is showing no signs of slowing down.
Our tail of the tape for this flyweight fight. All right, now for the introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC flyweight champion of the world and the former UFC featherweight champion, Henry Triple C Cejudo! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC flyweight champion of the world, Demetrious Mighty Mouse Johnson!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, round one underway. There is Henry Cejudo. The messenger has drawn a lot of confidence from recent UFC fights against Demetrious Johnson. Joseph Benavidez has taken down most of his UFC opponents, including Johnson. We'll see if Cejudo chooses to shoot here early.
Timely defense there, huge block for him.
Nice punch from the clinch by Johnson. That's a perfect...
Oh, that is a thing of beauty. Probably my favorite takedown. He got him with the ankle pick.
I mean, an ankle pick. He hit an ankle pick. You don't see it very often, but when it's done, just like Kel Sanders used to do to me all the time. Beautiful ankle pick.
Well, what else can you say about Henry Cejudo? He's established himself as one of the best fighters in the world. His boxing is much tighter than it was when he...
Big double leg level change.
Pretty good execution on that early takedown. Everybody in this arena knew that he wanted to get the early takedown, and opponent couldn't stop it.
Sometimes you're so good at something, it doesn't matter what your opponent's doing.
Now Johnson working on a choke.
That guillotine choke is getting very close. He's got to lock the guard, though, if he wants to finish.
Oh, he escapes!
He got out! I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Cejudo's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now.
Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free. So ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
Back mount now. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's gonna try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. He passed the half guard.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way, or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away, and try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Cejudo gets hit with that hook. He's got to be careful here. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Back to the jab now. The Olympic gold medalist Cejudo going for the takedown here, but he misses.
Look at the skip action that allows you to land that big knee. That one was clean. Great punch. Oh, guillotine here. That guillotine is very tight.
Working for that submission.
It's always hard when you're trying to end the fight.
Continuing to work for a submission here.
He's going to have to fight to get this in.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission D. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight. Many
people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
1 minute to go in the round. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Cejudo.
Oh, right into mount.
Get your hips back. Move your hips.
This is where
an elbow. 10 seconds to go in the round. Good, solid strike on the ground. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Constantly a moving target. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round as they attend to that pretty nasty cut in his eye area.
You got to lock in defensively, man. You cannot be out there just fighting. His opponent is too high level to try to fight him with his ego. Now he's dealing with a nasty cut over his eye. Why do you need another thing to manage when you already got one of the best fighters in the world in front of you?
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Shooting for the takedown here.
One takedown is easy to defend. When you start stringing them together is when guys struggle. There it is. Now he's running them out.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Johnson.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
Cejudo's in half guard.
Oh, nice.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Yeah, he's going to try to attack Kimura here. He'll try to get him up on his right hip so he can get pressure to...
You got to be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He was able to withstand the fire. Now he finds himself out and safe. You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging. You just got to move.
Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense have done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
Oh, good ground and pound here. All right, feet on the hips here.
Oh, good defense, yes.
Johnson going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions.
He passes to half guard. Great submission defense on display tonight.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 2. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Kobe Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight. Another big takedown.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side. Underhook, this is a great position for a top fighter.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Cejudo. He continues to evolve as a striker. Oh, another strike lands from the top. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Johnson. And dizzy as he looks to improve position here. Oh, nice transition there by Henry Cejudo. You got to think Santino DeFranco in the corner likes that. Cejudo putting it all together tonight. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Oh, getting leaky now. The hard ground and pound has opened up a cut. Oh, huge! Oh, another ground strike gets through. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. These are some serious power punches from the top by the ever-improved Henry Cejudo. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. "45 seconds remain in the round." Another strike hits that eye area, and it is getting messier by the minute up there.
Well, he's getting targeted now. He's been hitting that spot so many times that his opponent sees the cut, and the cut is advancing.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Cejudo's back in full mount. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Final seconds. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Cejudo. He continues to evolve as a striker. And the horn sounds on round 2.
Nice job last round. Let's take a deep breath and relax. All right, this next round, we want to do the same thing. Let's get this fight back down to the ground, and then we're in your world.
All right, so as the cut man gets to work, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round.
Well, he's got some work to do. The cut man's going to have to work a miracle because this guy was on the receiving end of some real damaging shots. And if he doesn't do something different defensively, it's going to get worse. And if it gets worse, the fight may be stopped.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, here we go with our next round. Lot to be happy about in that previous round. He was attacking the head at will, and until his opponent adjusts, might as well go back to it.
There was no negative to him headhunting. Most times the coaches yell, don't headhunt, don't headhunt. I'm yelling headhunt if I'm his corner, because every time he's thrown, he's landing.
Another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. Just unable to quite find that range.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Takedown defense is there. Now some separation. Cejudo gets the single leg takedown. Right inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangles. Oh, he passes to half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt. He's got to be careful here.
Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job. He's having his way with him here. Good work from the top here by Cejudo.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Johnson's in half guard. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Cejudo's back in half guard. Under 3 minutes now to go in round 3. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Cejudo's in half guard.
This is a terrible position.
A lot of top pressure being applied here, while working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by the ever-improved Henry Cejudo. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, half guard for him here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back to position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is thudding off the mat.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Cejudo. He continues to evolve as a striker. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back. Standing over his opponent here and making these strikes count. Beautiful sequence there by the ever-improved Henry Cejudo. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches, but it's very...
Oh, big shots here. Oh, this could be over soon. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, he just continues to attack that cut around the eye. Gotta think his vision's compromised now.
As he should, right? He sees the blood pouring into his opponent's eyes. His opponent now is squinting, trying to maintain his line of sight. He has got to continue to go at that cut right now.
Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top. All Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Oh, this one could be over soon. Herb Dean steps in!
Oh, my goodness!
Unbelievable. So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritized the finish tonight, absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
Here's Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 51 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Henry Triple C Cejudo!
All right, you heard it there from Bruce Buffer. Message sent. Henry Cejudo, the Olympic gold medalist, your winner tonight by TKO.
Henry Cejudo